welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Veronica, and we are going to be editing my Scentsy Club subscription. As always, make sure you guys like this video, make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell so you're aware of all future videos. All right, guys, it's that time. We're going to be editing my Scentsy Club. This is the time where everyone's kind of like, oh my God, what do I add? What do I need? For me, I'm really picky when it comes to what I'm choosing. Now, the only reason I get Scentsy Club, everyone has their own purposes on why they have this subscription. For me, it's the always get my bar feature, which is the one feature that everyone really wants. So honestly, I feel like every single person only gets Scentsy Club for the always get my bar feature. So let's get right into it. So we have here a quarterly subscription. I don't need a monthly. I don't need a bi-monthly. I'm not that crazy. I mean, I could be, but you know, when things are expensive and there's inflation happening in the world, we try to save where we can, and I just cannot, I can't. So let's go into my quarterly club here. So currently, I have a half price item left. So before I go into what I have and what I'm going to be adding and what I'm going to be taking out, I'm just going to mention this is in Canadian dollars. If you spend $40 in your Scentsy Club, you get 10% off your entire order. And then once you hit that $80 mark, you get a half off of anything really. So let's just click on this just so you guys can see. So choose half price item. Normally, I would get the bricks just because it's such a good value, but I've started to just get the cotton cleanups because I feel like it's just something that I always use. I always run out of. So you have here the cotton cleanup, and this is something that I run out of quite frequently. Sometimes I do the whole, warm up the wax and then I just like poke it out because it's almost like Play-Doh. Or sometimes I just dump it in the garbage. I mean, it just really depends on what state my wax is in and how badly I want to change out the scent to a new one. But cotton cleanups are honestly so handy, and I do go through them quite often. There's also the Scentsy air purifier. This is another good half off that you can get if you do have our air purifier. What else would I use this on? Honestly, cotton cleanup is the main thing. And then air purifier would be another good one, like I said, and then the Scentsy bricks. So I actually want to go over a few scents that I've already taken out of my club, just because I haven't shown you guys that, and I just periodically will check my club just to see if there's anything I can take out that I don't need. So I initially did have Stroopwafel Delight, and I took that out to replace it with something else. I did like Stroopwafel Delight, but I just felt like it wasn't strong enough. Like the performance wasn't that great in my place. I might kick myself for it because I actually am going to be moving again, and my place is not as open concept as the one that I currently live in. So, I mean, if it ever comes back, then maybe I'll give it another try. But for now, I was okay taking it out. And I also wanted to just make some cuts, right? Like I can't have everything in my club. Like I said, things are expensive right now. Another one that I took out was Blue Agave and Melon, and funny enough, that one's actually coming back for the spring and summer catalog this year. I was not expecting that at all because that was part of the summer collection in 2021. So for them to bring back a limited edition scent from 2 years ago into our catalog, I'm actually surprised that's even a thing. So, I mean, maybe there's hope for other ones to come back. Another one I took out was the Big Hero 6, Would You Like a Hug? That one was a berry. I think it was like raspberries, strawberries, sponge sugar, and marshmallow. That one was a really nice scent when I first smelled it. And then I kind of started drifting away from it. So I felt like that was another one that I could take out. So yeah, those are the 3 scents I took out. I don't recall if I took anything else out. So Apple and Oats, that scent was brand new for the fall and winter catalog of 2020. I was fine that it left for spring and summer just because, okay, it's more of a fall type of scent perhaps, or winter, whatever. But I just was shocked that it didn't even return for the next fall and winter catalog. It was so popular. Everyone raved about it. Everyone loved it. And like how it didn't come back, I'm so shocked. And I'm very happy that it's in my club because I would have honestly probably been really sad if I didn't add it to my club. This is literally Apple and Oats is the reason I started Scentsy Club. So that one is never coming out unless I find something that's magically much better. But Apple and Oats, it's just warm, it's homemade. It does have the cinnamon, but it's not that potent type of cinnamon like most of the scents that we just got for this Bring Back My Bar round, which I'm going to vent to you guys about at the end of this video. But anyways, yeah, Apple and Oats, Never Leaving My Club. Then we have Toasted Marshmallow. I love this scent. There's a chance I may take it out in the future, but I still want to play around with the scent, do a little bit more mixes with it, maybe do toasted marshmallow with a little bit of vanilla bean buttercream or even some sugar cookie. I really like the scent, but it may be a potential of being taken out in the future. But for now, I'm going to leave this one. Then we have Lavender Violet. This is a very unique lavender scent just because it has marshmallow in it and spun sugar. It's so beautiful. I'm not really a fan of just straight up like the lavender cotton or lilac, like no, not for me, but because there's sweetness in the scent, I really, really love this one. And I noticed that we're getting is it a lavender scent or a violet scent? Whichever is coming for the, what is it, the Easter collection. We have a scent coming for the Easter collection, and it has a lavender or violet type of scent that has vanilla bean in it. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I think it's like vanilla bean with lavender or violet or something. So I want to see how that one compares to lavender violet that I currently have. Because if it's better, I might replace it. But if it's not, I'm just going to leave my lavender violet because I really like this one. Next, we have Watermelon Patch. Now, guys, if you guys haven't heard, Watermelon Patch is coming back for the Bring Back My Bars in June. So, because I kind of don't mind having a break, and yes, you guys are probably thinking, why would you take it out now that like summer is coming? But you know what? If I can save money anywhere I can, I'm gonna do it. If I don't need it in my club, I don't need it in my club. Especially if I know it's coming back in June, I could just add it back in June. And the reason being too is not just saving the money, but there's going to be so many new scents in this catalog that I want to test out, and sometimes I just can't test them all out because then I go back to ones I have in my club, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this out. I know it's almost like, girl, are you sure? Yes, I'm sure. So I'm going to be taking out Watermelon Patch. So this is what happens when you're about to take out a scent that is no longer available. You just get this notification. Are you sure you want to remove your Always Get My Bar item? This bar is discontinued. You will continue to receive this as part of your Scentsy Club subscription. If removed, it cannot be added again. So once you take it out, you cannot add back a scent, but we're going to remove it. So remove this item. It almost feels like it hurts, but you know, it's coming back, so I'm okay. Then we have Banana Nut Bread. This is such a good bakery scent. I love it. It's delicious. This will stay forever. There's never going to be another Banana Nut Bread scent. And yeah, it's staying. Then we have Bananarama. I love Bananarama. I want to do more mixes with Bananarama this year, with like the fruity scents and stuff. Maybe even try also with like some sugar cookie or vanilla bean buttercream. I think this would actually be a really nice mixer for like the fruitier scents for summer. I think I have like 3 bars of this just because I haven't really touched it, obviously, for like fall and winter. But yeah, this one's still staying in my club. Blueberry Rush is such a delicious burst of blueberries and blackberries. And I think is there cranberry in this one? There might be cranberry. There might be pomegranate. I'm not sure, but the mixture of fruits in this is such a burst of sweetness and fruitiness, and it's just so good and it's so strong, and a lot of people love this one. But yeah, this one is staying in my club forever. If there's another scent I can compare to this that is coming back, is Berry Bright. I feel like that's another really good one in comparison to this. And also the Aladdin 3 Wishes. Oh, sorry, there we go. Aladdin 3 Wishes is another scent I had in my club, but I took it out because they basically smelled the same. And I just found that Blueberry Rush was a tad bit stronger and just juicier, and I just love it. So the Blueberry Pancakes was released in June of last year, and God, the weather was so freaking hot. So I didn't like it, but I'm like, no, you'll probably love it when fall comes around. And what happened? I love it. I love it. And I'm so happy that I put it in my club because I was debating doing it just because it just smelled so cloyingly sweet when it was so freaking hot. But when the weather cools down and it's cold and chilly. Oh, the scent, it's everything, and it's very strong. Then we have here Cotton Candy Cookie. I love this scent. It's really, really nice. I'm not sure if I'll keep it forever, but for now, it's going to stay in my club. I do really like it. It reminds me a little bit of, what is it? Angel. Oh, I forget the number, but the Angel scent from Lilo and Stitch. 320, whatever, 25, 26, whatever, 27. But it reminded me of that one, and I did have that one in my club, but I preferred this one a little bit more. Not sure about um the the throw of this one. So it didn't perform as great as I wanted it to. So when I move to my new place, I'm gonna be testing this one out again since it's a little bit more close concept, my new apartment. So I'm hoping that this one performs better because I do really, really like it. So yeah, this one's gonna stay for now. Cutie Pie Cupcake, that one we don't even have to go over. It's staying point blank, period. It's freaking delicious. It's staying, that's all. Peachy and Palm Trees. I added this one last year and I honestly thought it might come back, but I also didn't think it would come back just because I didn't really hear too many people raving about that one. So I'm like, you know what? Let's just add it just in case. And thank God I did because she did not return and my heart is broken. Then we have Ruby Nectarine. This is a really, really nice scent, but it is coming back for the spring and summer catalog. So I'm going to be deleting this one. You guys can already tell I love anything that is peaches and nectarine, but my problem is that there's never any like good peach scents that are available in the catalog or that come back as, a limited edition. So I'm really disappointed on that part. Then we have here Vanilla Waves. This one is such a beautiful scent. Oh my God, guys, it didn't come back. It did not come back. And it's in my club. Dear God, thank goodness it's in my club. I love the sweetness to it. I love the saltiness. This one will never leave. It's so good. I remember the first time I smelled it, I'm like, this shit is really strong. It's a little bit too cloying. I didn't like it the first year. And then the second year, oh my God, I fell in love with it. So good, so good. Then we have here Driftwood and Jasmine and Sunshine and Tan Lines. Now, these are two scents that I fell in love with last year for the summer, or what was it? It was summer, was it a summer collection? Or was it like, it was like a tropical, oh my God. It says right there, Island Days. That's what it is. It was the Island Days collection. I need to play around with these two when the weather gets warmer because I'm not sure if like, I don't know, like I have 2 bars of these ones right now and I smelled them and I'm like, did I really fall in love with these? But right now, again, it is cold weather. So maybe that's what's like steering me away from that. But I don't want to take it out just because none of these scents came back. I'm pretty sure they didn't. Let me look into the new catalog just to see if anything came back, but I'm pretty sure it did not. Yeah, so none of these scents came back for the catalog, but I do want to give them another chance because I remember loving this one so much in my bedroom. It was such a beautiful floral scent, and I'm not really like the biggest fan of floral scents. So I'm going to keep this one here. And then Sunshine and Tan Lines was just a really nice beachy type of scent. So I'm going to keep these two in my club for now. Okay. Then we have Cranberry Orange Cider. This is such a beautiful potpourri scent, which is why I added it to my club because I haven't smelled anything like this really. You guys might be thinking like, oh, that just sounds so boring, but it's so beautiful. I really love it. I personally don't think that this one's going to come back next year. So I do have it in my club. And then we have Saint Nickerdoodle. I love Saint Nickerdoodle. Oh my God, it is such a delicious apple scent. And I replaced Stroopwafel Delight basically with this scent. It seems like I like most of the apple bakery scents. I don't know what it is, but I just do. This is a great performer for me, better than Stroopwafel was, so that's why I replaced it with this one. So I did end up adding a few scents to my club already, but we're obviously going to go over everything. So Cinnamon Pine Cones is a scent that I really, 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 really loved. Like, I fell in love with this scent. Like, there's something so different and unique about this one. The cinnamon is not that strong cinnamon bear heart type of smell. It's more of a sweet cinnamon. It's really, really, really beautiful. You can smell the pine cones. It's woodsy. It's like It's mostly woodsy to me, but it's like a sweet woodsy scent. Now, I think this scent will come back next year. I have this like, I just have a feeling it will come back. If it doesn't, honestly, I'm okay with it. It is a beautiful scent, but I'm okay if it doesn't come back. But I just have a feeling that it will come back. You know what I mean? Honestly, I might have a change of heart at the end of February and be like, okay, no, put it back. Just put it. Then we have here Hazelnut Latte. I'm going to take this one out. Then we have here Starburst Skies. So out of the entire Valentine's Day collection, this is the only one I liked. I need to still test it out a little bit more, but I really do like this one, so it's going to stay in my club. We're going to go to add more items, okay? You guys are going to be shooketh at my editing for this subscription. So let's go to promotions here. This is where we're going to add any limited edition or exclusive scents that are going to be leaving us. So as you guys can see, we have Bring Back My Bars right here. Then we have some scent of the months. There's going to be some limited edition scents as well. So we see cinnamon pine cones, but for now, we're just going to leave her out. We're okay. We don't need her. But girlfriend, you are more than welcome to come back next year. Then we have, let's see, that was an Easter. Okay, some more Bring Back My Bars. Not interested in any of these. Crumb Top is one that I wanted to add to my club, but I won't be adding it just because the performance was not what I was expecting it to be, and I just wish it was better than it was, and that's all. Then we have, what else do we have here? More Bring Back My Bars. I thought I would love fried ice cream, and that shit smelled like pure cinnamon. Pure cinnamon, so bye. Hazelnut Latte was one I did really like, but it just didn't speak to me the way I wanted it to. Speak to me like it fucking talks. But it just didn't, you know, the scent just didn't appeal to me on warm. It just wasn't anything special. It wasn't anything like, oh my God, what is it? I need something to smell absolutely amazing, divine. I want someone to come into my place and be like, ooh, are you warming this right? Like, I want them to be able to know what the fuck they're smelling. This was kind of like, not sure what I'm really smelling. Like, it just wasn't, it wasn't anything. It's nice on cold, but I just didn't love it. What else do we have? Okay, Perk Me Up was one of my favorites. I really, really love this scent, but do I need to smell coffee? No, I don't. Because I make coffee in the morning and I could smell it, and I don't want to smell it for the rest of the day. I need to smell something different. So if I were to add anything, it would have been this one, but I just don't need a coffee scent. All right, and then we're going down here. I'm excited to try Pink Coconut. I just ordered this one, so I'm excited to see how that one performs, smells, all that good jazz. So this might be a contender in the future if it's anything good. Then we have, what else? Dun, dun, dun. Okay, nothing. Woodland Suede. I love this one. It's so good, but it's just not club worthy to me, so I'm not going to add it, but I don't mind grabbing a few more bars just to have it on hand because it is a really, really good scent. Okay, so these are all the limited edition scents. Did you guys see how many I added? I added 0. I only have one in my club right now that I added, which was the Starburst Sky from the Easter collection, because I really do enjoy it. But I do need to do more testing with that one. Now we're gonna go back to Scentsy Club Home, and we're just gonna go to the regular wax bars. All right, so let's jab into the fall and winter scents that are gonna be leaving us. And the first one that I'm absolutely 100% not even taking the chance is Around the Campfire. This is one that I cannot live without, and it will go into my club every single time. And if it doesn't come back next year, well, she's in my club. Or this year. We're in 2023. Arctic Kiss is such a good scent, too. It's really nice. I have a brick in this one, so I'm good on this one. I'm okay. It is a really nice scent, though, but just not club worthy for me. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Nope. None of these. Caramel Apple Craze is one that I actually really do love, but I think I got a little bit sick of it because it's just so freaking strong. But if it comes back, I'll use it, but I didn't even use this once this season. So for me, it's like, if I haven't used it, what's the point of me putting it in my club? It is very, very strong, but it's a really good one. So if it comes back, then I'll be happy, but I'm not going to be sad. Bright Cider Life is one that I really, really do enjoy in the wax, but I'm okay not adding this one to my club. So when it comes to the fall and winter scents, I honestly don't add too many just because, for example, like pumpkin, you're always gonna have pumpkin scents coming back for fall because it's just a fall thing. Like, you know, pumpkins and apples, they're always that. Unless I fall in love with it, then I add it. But if I'm not falling in love with it, I ain't gonna add it. You know what I'm saying? What else? What else? Okay. Dun 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 dun. Nope, nope, nope. None of these. Cran apple crumble. That was a really, really good one, but it wasn't enough to make me be like, "You're coming into my club, honey." Mm-mm-mm. Dun dun dun. First day of fall. I love this one. Hope it comes back, but it will not go in my club. Mm-mm. Frosted vanilla was also really nice too, but again, it didn't speak volumes to me. Graham Cracker Crunch, I'm always so back and forth with adding this one, but I think I'm okay without it. Again, guys, literally the last day of February, I might come back and end up adding something that I said that I can live without because things just change. Your feelings change when you start warming these up. So, like, I know, like, I'm gonna, like, Graham Cracker Crunch, I'm gonna be warming this one soon. And it might make me go, bitch, are you kidding me? You need to add it to your club. What's wrong with you? Dun, dun, dun. I know my girl Irene is going to be adding this one to her club. She's obsessed with this one. She didn't add it to her club last year, but she already has it in her club now. I tell you, when your favorite scent leaves, it's heartbreaking. I can't lie. Dun dun dun. Anything else here? Look at this. Look at this. Okay. Nothing yet. Nothing yet. The only pumpkin scent that I actually love is pumpkin cinnamon swirl. But I just don't. We just always have pumpkin scents, y'all. Like, there's just no point. It's such a good one, though. Like, it's really, really a good one. So, yeah, there's that. But we're not going to add her. It's okay. We're good. We're good. We don't need her. Silver Bells. This is such a good minty scent. And I'm so back and forth with adding this one just because I already have like I do have a stash of like Peppermint Dreams, which is a bring back my bar that hasn't returned yet. And then I have a few, what is it? Oh, I have a brick of the marshmallow mint cocoa. So I do have a few minty scents, but there's something I love about Silver Bells, so I'm gonna add this one. There's caramel, there's pear. It's a really, really different minty scent, and I really like it. And I think this would be really nice even in like the spring and summer, just because it's like a cooling, refreshing scent at the same time, and it doesn't scream to me like, oh, it's winter specific. So that one's going in my club, and my sister loves this one, so I can always have a backup of that one. And what else do we have? Guys, Sugar Cookie's leaving. Can you believe that? But they do have the brick right now of Sugar Cookie, so I'm not going to add that. And all right, and then the last scent, I think that's the last one. Yeah. The last scent I'm going to add is White Amber and Silk. Guys, Scentsy did me wrong on this one. This scent is a beautiful, fresh bedroom bathroom scent. And there's no reason why it shouldn't be in the club. I don't know. Was it not popular enough? Maybe not. But I just think it's such a beautiful, feminine, clean, fresh scent. And it's perfect. And it's my perfect bathroom scent. I have not found any scent that I can have in my bedroom without feeling like, you know, like a headache coming on. A headache. A headache. Oh, for fuck's sake, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't get a headache with it, and it's like she's going in my club. Okay, that's it. We're adding one. We're good. I never add more than one bar to my club, honestly, because sometimes like I might not use it, and then I end up with like a little stash of it. So I'm okay with this. So we're gonna go to review subscription. We're gonna see what I've added, and I'm pretty content with this, guys. Around the Campfire, Silver Bells, and White Amber and Silk. How many did I take out? Did I only take out 2 scents? No, I took out 3 actually. I took out 3. So I think we're just back to what I was at. Actually, no. I had 20 bars. How many bars do I have right now?
Does it say? I'm not even counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay, so I have one bar less than what I previously had. So that makes me happy. If I can try and stay within the 20 bars, then I'll be good. I'll be good. Okay, so we're just going to now go update subscription. I'm not going to add a half off right now. If I do, it's just going to be the cotton. It'll either be the cotton, the cotton cleanups, or it'll probably just be another bar of something else. So, all right, guys, and there you guys have an update of my Scentsy Club. Now, if you guys want to get into my little venting session, just proceed, because I want to go over the Bring Back My Bars that we just had, and also the new Bring Back My Bar winners that were just announced, because I have a lot to say about it. So yeah, let's talk about the Bring Back My Bars that we just had. Clearly, you guys saw that I did not add any of them to my club. So my favorite one was Crumb Top. It was a nice scent. It smelled wonderful on cold, but the performance was terrible. So I was like, if anything, I thought that was for sure going to go into my club, and I'm like, it doesn't beat Apple and Oats for me. It just doesn't. I also liked Hazelnut Latte, but I just felt like it wasn't the same when I was warming it. Performance, again, it wasn't that great. I would have to say my favorite scent was Woodland Suede, but it just isn't like a club worthy scent for me. It's something nice that I don't mind buying a few bars of and having on hand, but it just wasn't club worthy for me. So as you can see, I was not happy with any of it. The only thing I will say that I was happy about was having, I guess it's like a good thing and a bad thing, but I was happy that we got bakery scents, because they're always taking away all the good bakery scents that we already have in the catalog, which I think that they should just keep. But all the bakery scents, it was nice that we got a bunch of bakery scents, but most of the bakery scents smelled the fucking same. So it was kind of like, what was the point of that? For example, fried ice cream was really heavy on the cinnamon. The cinnamon, I don't even remember the name, cinnamon bun, whatever the hell it was called. That was way too heavy on the cinnamon. The rum raisin cookie was also super heavy on cinnamon to me. Whatever it had in it, clove, nutmeg, whatever the fuck that was in there, they all, like, honestly, all the bakery scents just smelt the same to me. There was nothing that made them different. You could have slapped the word cinnamon on every single one of them and I would have just thought it was the same fucking smell. They were just terrible. I was not happy with them. They had vanilla cream, which was the most basic scent. Like, that was one of the ones that Dan chose. And I just thought it was such a, like, I don't know, it wasn't worthy enough to be in Bring Back My Bar. Like, we have vanilla bean buttercream, which is already a beautiful vanilla scent. And I know a lot of people said vanilla cream smelled like Simply Vanilla, and it really did. It smelled maybe a little bit stronger, but like, y'all, I was not happy with the bakery scents that they chose. It was just, they were terrible, they were trash. Now let's get on to the Bring Back My Bar voting that we had, or let's just say the winners, because we already know who the winners are. I was not happy with this voting. So I personally think that the whole voting thing is rigged and it's just pointless for us to vote, because I feel like Scentsy is still choosing who the winners are going to end up being. I feel like they have a stash of like waxes that are probably old and they need to get rid of them, and that's why they're choosing scents that we've already had in the last 2 years. I'm just going to go over the ones that are the winners, the ones that I'm excited to try out, but then the ones that I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Anyways, Beach, I don't mind trying that. Cashmere Pear, I heard some good things about that. Cherry Vanilla, don't really care for. Churro, I feel like is going to be another fried ice cream. Cinnamon Bun, what else? Fuck, rum raisin cookie, like just all the fucking cinnamon heavy scents. Although I did hear that performance is not great with Churro, so maybe it might be a lighter cinnamon. Anyways, then we have Fuzzy Blanket, Ghostly Greetings. Oh my god, Ghostly Greetings smelled like shit. I don't even know how the fuck that one made it back. Happy Birthday is probably the only one I'm actually excited about throughout this whole thing, or the most excited about. So Happy Birthday is the only one right now. Hemingway, didn't really hear too much about that. Harbor's Edge, that one came back not too, actually I don't think it came, no, it didn't come back in the last 2 years, but it has come back, I'm pretty sure. Love and Kisses Mini, I smelled that one and I was talking to my girl, I'm like, are you kidding? Out of all the Disney scents, that's the one that made it back, like seriously. And now going into the second half of the Bring Back My Bars that made it in, these are the ones, most of the ones I'm gonna say now are the ones that have made it in the last 2 years. We've all fucking smelled most of these. My Wish already made it back. Painted Leaves already made it back. I couldn't stand that one. Plum and White Woods, another one that also made it back. That one made it back in the December 2020. So technically it's over the 2-year mark, but still there were a lot of good scents in that round with the Painted Leaves that could have been in here, like Sweet Plum Pastry. What else was there? There was another one that was good from that. Oh, Peppermint Dreams. That was another really good one that could have made it back. Plum and White Woods, no. Painted Leaves, absolutely not. Rustic Lodge, I don't know about that one. Southern Sweet Tea, that's the second one I'm excited about. Sweet Pea and Vanilla, that one, I can't stand that one. Vanilla Suede, that one already made it back too in the last 2 years. Or did it make, I think it made it in the 2020, whatever. Watermelon Patch, that one was already available in the last 2 years, and I have that one in my club. Took it out though, since it's coming back in a few months. White Sands, I heard, is a pretty good one too, and then we have Whiteout as well. So as you can see, I'm just not, like, Happy Birthday and Southern Sweet Tea are the only two that I'm really excited to try. So I'm not happy with the next round of Bring Back My Bar. I know I sound like a hater right now, I sound like a complete bitch, but I don't care. I'm just telling you what I think, and I'm just not really happy with the whole voting system, because I do think that it's pointless. I don't think, like, why am I going to vote for the same 1 cent for the last, like, what, 5-6 rounds of Bring Back My Bars that we had, which was, what was I, Peach a la Mode. Peach a la Mode is the only one I've been really voting for, and it's never, like, I don't know. I'm not happy with the Bring Back My Bars right now. So yeah, I hope you guys at least enjoyed my Scentsy Club edit. You're probably like, good lord, did she have to say all that? Yes, I did have to say all that, because I just speak my truth, and you know, I wouldn't be me if I didn't say what I was feeling. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to all my social media platforms, which I will link down below. And if you're interested in shopping anything Scentsy related, check out my website, veronicadominguez.scentsy.ca, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.